Hey, hello everyone. How we all doing? So today I just thought to share a little bit of my experiences, my journey, and all of that. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm sharing my journey and all of that, so that we can grow together. Definitely, there's someone out there who can learn from it, too, from and all of that. So, so I realized a couple of things today. Number one, about trading is that number one, I realized that um, nothing, really, nothing can replace the indiscipline. What do I mean by that? Um, if I am a person that is not disciplined, it doesn't matter if I am giving a personal account or if I am trading a prop firm or if I'm trading an investor's funds, which is even worse for that matter. I don't even advise that. If you have not yet been consistent to an extent, don't even go near trading for an investor so that you don't end up you don't end up putting yourself in a lot of problems. So let me share my experience. I was trading a personal account and you know how the story goes because of indiscipline, lack of proper risk management, indiscipline. You are not able to stick to one specific risk. Today you are risking 10%, tomorrow you are risking 20%. Some days you are even risking your entire account. And then I thought to myself that okay, let me try a Profim account since personal account is not really. And then I tried Profim account, and then I lost the first funding at the first phase. The second funding I passed to the second phase, but like like we already know, the way you even pass the first phase can tell if you can be able to sustain that account. Consistency is not just all about looking for one home run so that you can pass the account. So I passed to the second phase and then ended up losing the second phase. Then it now dawned on me that um it doesn't matter whatever type of account, whether it is personal, it is prob. I realized that sometimes the problem, not sometimes, but we feel that um we feel that whatever we have to ourselves now, we can't make use of it. But then I realized that the problem is actually me, you get. Because whether on a personal account or on a profile, I saw myself making those same mistakes. Meanwhile, the reason why I shifted my focus from a personal account to a profile was because I wanted I wanted to get out of that how should I put it now? But then I saw that it doesn't matter. The problem is the problem. I realized that the problem is not first K capital. I said the problem is first me. The reason why I am even losing those personal funds, no matter how little it is because of me. And then on a Profim account, I will still make the same mistakes there. And even on an investor's account, I will still make the same mistakes there. And then okay, at least a Profim challenge is you have a much larger account size, but yet still make the same mistake. And you would think that um you would think that because the account size is larger, then it will be more difficult for. No, that same way that you risk $20 at once is the same way that on a $2,000 account size you can even risk the entire $2,000. Why? Because I realized the problem is first me. I need to fix myself. To be honest, once myself is fixed, it doesn't matter whatever I'm using, whether it's a personal account, is a prop account, then it doesn't matter. I am the one who is not able to stick to to stick to a specific risk. And whether shifting from a personal account to or to a profile, it doesn't mean the problem is solved. It doesn't mean the problem is solved. The root problem is still you, is still me inside of us. That's indiscipline, that's greed. Yeah, so like as I was saying, and then when I lost the account, I now realized that, I realized how indisciplined I was, how indisciplined I was. And then shifting to a problem is not really solving the problem. And I realized I was just trying to do that to run away from what is really the problem. So I just thought to share this. I just thought to share this because really it doesn't matter, like whatever it is, whatever it is. For example, having a problem of bad risk management, uh, and like I shared in my other videos and my other posts and tweets, I was saying that if you really look at it, that psychology actually cuts across into the other areas too, like strategy and risk management too, because it is actually a poor mental framework that you will see a person hopping from one strategy to another. Why are they changing strategies? It's because they don't have that ability to be patient. What's patient? Patience is part of psychology. They don't have that ability to be patient. So, and they are looking for that holy grail. You get, and then um in risk management also, let's say you take a losing trade, and then you are angry, you are sad, you want to revenge trade, or you want to overtrade and all those things, or what you should have, the normal amount you should have risk in the next trade, because you want to make back up what you end up increasing your risk and all of that. So you see that in a way it still cuts across, psychology still cuts across every single one of them. So, and then this, I just thought to share this one because it's, like I said, it's part of the journey and all of that. That um, a psychological problem does not, uh, changing what type of account you are using does not solve the problem, does not solve the psychological problem. You just end up burning funds on account upon account, and all of that. So, like, we can't run away from it. Like, we definitely can't run away from it. Things that needs to be fixed needs to be fixed. Thank you so much, and see you next time, guys.